This lesson is going to be about adding and subtracting fractions that are considered mixed fractions. So a mixed fraction is a fraction where you have a big number in front and a fraction on the side. So all of these here are versions of what a mixed fraction is, or a mixed number. Again, one big number in front and a fraction on the side. The first thing that you guys have to do, which is the same exact thing as what we did with adding and subtracting regular fractions, is the first thing you have to do is check to see if they have the same common denominator. If they have the same common denominator, you could then move on. What we're going to do is that we're going to take our big numbers, and that's going to be pushed over to the side. Because this is addition, that means I need to do 1 plus 2. That's going to be my big number. All right, 1 and 2. On the other side, we're going to take our fraction, and again, we're adding them together. So that means I need to do 9 over 11 plus 2 over 11 here. What we're going to do is that we're going to solve them individually. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. And then over here, again, remember, we just do 9 plus 2 over 11, and then 9 plus 2 is actually equal to 11, and then it's going to be over 11. The last thing you guys do is combine them all together, so we're going to have 3 and 11 over 11. But quick fact, if you see the same number on top and on bottom, this actually equals to the number 1 whole. So that means here, instead, you're going to do 3 plus 1, which then equals to 4. Over for this problem right here. Again, check number 1 to make sure that they have the same common denominator. If they do, you guys can move on. Over on the left side, I am going to take my big numbers and I want to do that on the side. This is a subtracting problem, so that means I need to do 3 minus 1. Over on the right side, that is where I'm going to take my fractions, and again, I am still subtracting, so that means 3 over 4 minus 1 over 4. You then start treating them individually. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Over here, remember, if they have the same common denominator, you just do that operation, 3 minus 1 over 4. So 3 minus 1 is going to equal to 2 over 4. And the very last thing that you guys need to do is just push them together. So that means I'm going to have 2 and 2/4 here as my solution. All right, the last one that I want to do here. Again, check to make sure that they have the same common denominator. And once they have the same common denominator, you guys can move on. I'm going to take my big numbers and push that over to the side, 2 minus 2. Over on the right side, I'm going to do 1/9 minus 1/9 here. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. 1/9 minus 1/9, again, check to see that they have the same common denominator. 1 minus 1 over 9. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0 over 9. And quick fact, 0 divided by 9 actually equals to 0 here. So 0 plus 0 will just get you 0. Please try out the rest of the problems.